Hi there, Jenna here. In today's session, I'm going to teach you all about how to get through the Secret AI Society classroom and community. We're going to have so much fun, so let's dive right in. First things first, when you log into your school, you're likely going to see something that looks like this. You can ignore these things here at the bottom as you may not have some of those things. So you should hopefully see something that looks like this with the Build It section, the Brand It section, and the Scale It section. You're going to want to start at the Build It section. This is where you're going to validate your first offer. If you already have offers to validate, you might just be focusing just on the $5 school strategy if you're a seasoned entrepreneur. But if you're a new entrepreneur, there's a few products and services that you're going to be able to set up to sell before you get into the Brand It section. The Brand It sections where you're going to create your visuals like AI brand photos and product photos and AI videos to then promote your digital products or services. And then the Scale It section is where you're going to learn how to do ads with Facebook for everything from growing your list to growing your school community, which is going to be something we're going to teach you how to do. And then lastly, there's AI automations that are going to be added here very shortly. Then you have the Secret AI Society community here. You have What's New in AI, which is our bi-monthly, so 2 times a month workshops with me. Anytime that we do a big workshop to our entire email list, you don't need to buy it. You're going to get it included as a part of your membership. You'll be able to find those recordings here. You'll also be able to find how to access those live trainings, even though you'll be seeing them we'll be selling them publicly. We'll be selling them to the email list so you might see it. You'll be able to go under the meetup section where the coaching calls are to be able to access those special workshops. And I'll show you how to do that. All of the coaching replays for all the 14 coaching calls that we have per week are going to be in here. You can become a 50% affiliate of Secret AI Society here. You're going to have your GPT stored here and your bonuses here. So to start off with the Build It, Get Paid to Grow section, you're going to see this classroom. So it will look like this as you log in. And so what you're going to see here is a welcome video. You're going to see a little bit about the section. You're going to see some handy links here where you can click to directly access our coaching calls in the community. If you go back and then you go to post for feedback, you can actually have a direct link to post for the entire community here. If you want to ask questions or get help, this will take you to that specific discussion board on the community where you can do it. There's also a direct connection to the community here. Just by clicking on this, it will take you to the main feed in the community. If you want to go to the What's New in AI library, this will take you there. If you want to go to coaching replays, you can click here, and this is where all the coaches replays are here. The way that this actually works is that you're going to want to start watching lessons here. So as we click on this little side on the left-hand side, you're going to see the curriculum right here. Welcome to Secret AI Society, Build It Foundations, your $5 AI, your AI funnel method, get paid to grow your following with Nicole, how to get your first paid client with Sarah, creating and selling GPTs, and an affiliate strategy here. So you can access the lessons by clicking actually on the title. It will open up the videos underneath. So you can see here going like this. If you click on the little arrow, it will actually take you usually to the main area where all of the videos are for that module, okay? If you go back, if you need to go back to the main home area, you can just click on the logo at the top and scroll down. Now, something important for you to note here, we have a really fun section down here at the bottom that also is like a duplication of what you're seeing here. So some people like lists and some people like visual things. So if you're the kind of person who wants to explore visual things, you can come down here and see the same things. Oh, we have the welcome here, Build It Foundations, the $5 membership, Get Paid to Grow, how to get your first paid client, selling custom GPTs, and affiliate strategies. Sometimes this can be much easier for you to look at. You definitely need to do these 2 lessons. Do not skip them. It's really important that you do. Everything else here is a choose your own adventure. I recommend starting with one before you move on to the next. For example, we're going to teach you how to grow your following with using something like a $5 school membership. And this is really exciting because if you don't have a product yet, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, we're going to give you a product that you're going to be able to brand and use our hand raiser spark starter strategy to fill your membership with people. And so this is the one product you're going to focus to getting set up. Under Build It Foundations, you're going to see a lesson right here that is going to say, it's going to be under the welcome section. I'm going to go back here. So if you go under the welcome section, there's a lesson right here on hand raisers. And when you click here to access this GPT, this is going to actually help you sell out your offers no matter what you're selling. So if you're coming into this program with a really seasoned offer, like you have a retreat you're trying to fill, you have a course you're trying to fill, you have a group coaching program you're trying to fill, that will work if you're a seasoned entrepreneur using this GPT. It will work if you don't have anything to sell, because we're giving you something to sell right here with the $5 school membership, helping you get your first one-on-one client, helping you sell custom GPTs, and helping you with an affiliate strategy. So it's super important to note where this GPT is, because it's going to meet you wherever you're at. And determined on where you are on your entrepreneurial journey, if you're a beginner person who's never sold anything before, or you're an advanced person, this GPT is going to either help you with the current offer that you have and get it rolling. It could also be for a service. If you're a graphic designer, it helps you be able to create posts that will have amazing high converting copy to get people to be like, I want to work with you. And then you get to match that amazing promotion with whatever your product is, either one you have that's developed or one you're going to develop with us. And then you're going to go to the brand it section to combine what you've created in that GPT with what you're going to brand. I will show you that the next part of this is you're going to use the GPT. The GPT is going to produce 7 days worth of content for you to promote any product that you actually want to make sales with. So once you have that, you're going to need images or videos. And that GPT also produces the prompts for images and videos. So then you're going to click on your little image in the upper right-hand corner and go to My Library. And then you're going to go to the Brand It section. And the Brand It section is going to have, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, of course, you can always look at this in order. So welcome to Brand It, Quick Start Branded Images for free in minutes, Brand Identity, AI Photography and Design School, AI Film School, AI Web Design School. You can also see these down here. So you can come and make a branded image to go with your post in a matter of minutes for free right here. So that's a really fun thing to go do. You can also go do your brand identity, which is going to be released as soon as, if you want to go to AI Brand Photography and Design School and you click on this will show you all of the technologies: Nano Banana, ChatGPT, Ideogram, Krea, FreePic, Higgsfield, and Midjourney. And because these are crash courses and workshops that I've taught for what's new in AI, what's really awesome is it gives us the ability to expand and grow as more technologies get added. So if a really cool tool comes for AI photography next week, we can add it into a submodule and it will be right here under your AI brand school. Okay. So this was the way that we decided to do it, instead of focusing all of our attention like too hardcore on one AI technology, to give you crash courses that were easy to consume, that you could pair with the hand raisers you're going to be using to whatever program or product you're going to be selling. Okay. Same thing with AI Film School. If you want to create, instead of an image, videos, we have CapCut to learn how to edit the videos. Super easy, super easy. We have crash courses in there. All these crash courses are like 30 minutes max. You have Midjourney, you have Sora, so Midjourney video, you have Sora video, you have HeyGen, you have VO3, Higgsfield, and Kling. And so, for example, with Midjourney, we have a new crash course that was filmed. So if we click on it, you can see here, I have a crash course right here, but I also have a video that I did that was on how to do music videos. And so I put that in here. This was a highly edited YouTube video that I had of myself that I threw in here because it was relevant. If you go to something like VO3, then you're going to have some of the workshops that we've taught on VO3 here. And I actually have a crash course that's coming on this with AI animations and VO3 basics. That's actually going to be happening on November 3rd. At the time of this, depending on when you're watching it, it's probably already in there. But if you can also see here, we have other workshops that were relevant to this. So if you want to learn about VO3, you can go there and learn about VO3. We have Higgsfield, we have Kling. And so you have all of your AI video generation tools right here. Then as you go back down here, you can see that there's the AI Web Design School. And we brought in one of our amazing coaches, Donna, to come in and actually add in another template, which is called the Best Friend template, which is amazing. I'll show it to you here really quick because this is new. So you can see here what this new template is that we've created for you. This is something that she is going to show you how she built from scratch with everything from the AI images to how she set it up to how you can actually build your own version of this, and or we've included the template so that you can actually reskin it if you want to as well. But because it's important for you to understand how to actually build it from scratch, I had her refilm all of the lessons on how to do this. So you have, of course, all the templates under this section right here. But if you click the go back button, you can go to the A to Z building show it site from scratch with Donna. And there's some entry welcome videos of me here, but the rest of the videos were filmed by her. And every single video has been updated to the latest and greatest with Show It. And if you don't already know, Donna is the Show It web design coach. Okay, so you have either been in Build It and you've been creating your first product, or you've been using the hand raiser to figure out whatever product you're trying to sell. And you get to decide if you are trying to do hand raisers to fill that up with organic posting by using AI images and videos to promote whatever it is you're selling. Or you might be ready for web design or sales page design, and everything that you need is in the Brand It section for anything that you need with visuals, video, or design. Now, let's say you have all of that set up and you were like, I want to put fuel to the fire. I want to grow my email list. I want to start ads. I want to have an amazing automated system to grow my email list with ads. And I want to grow my school membership with ads. And that's when you're going to get to scale it. So if you go back again, how to get here, your little image in the upper right hand corner where it says My Library, if you click on that and go to where it says Scale It, you now can actually see the Scale It section where you're going to be able to now go in and watch the welcome video on Welcome to Scale It. You're going to learn about lead magnet creation, all these things about how to set up your email marketing system, how to set up automations. And then you're going to get to Nicole's lessons that are going to be all about Facebook ads, growing your emails with school sales here. So you're going to have lessons on how to do the most up-to-date ads and how to actually grow your email list for inexpensive. You're going to need to have a lead magnet set up. So that first part is going to be structured right here. You'll do your ads here. And then eventually we'll have AI automations here. This is coming in November. So if it's not here at the time that you're watching this, it will be here very shortly. So this is what we have for the Scale It section. So now, no matter what you're doing, whether you're needing to validate your target market, what you're trying to sell, or get your first sales, and create either a $5 school membership as a way to grow your following and get paid to do it, or you're trying to get your first one-on-one client, or you want to set up a GPT to sell, or you have an affiliate tool that you want to sell, you're going to have a hand raiser system to then pair with the images and videos to be able to fill whatever you're selling. That GPT will meet you wherever you're at. And the Brand It section is going to give you everything that you need visually to set up a highly converting organic strategy. Then when you come into the Scale It section, you're going to have the ability to either create a lead magnet if you want to, or skip that part and go directly into selling people into your school. And you're going to have the ability to take it to the next level with being able to grow your email list and get autopilot with Facebook ads. And then eventually AI automations are going to make your life even easier. But as we are getting started here, we're integrating some of these into our own business, and we're bringing in some amazing guest speakers to help with the AI automation section so we can grow here. Okay, so absolutely amazing. So if we look back at the library, you've got your Build It, where you're going to get paid your first sales. Maybe you're a seasoned entrepreneur and you're just going to use this as a way to grow your following. The Brand It section, you're going to take the spark starter from this section and brand all the things. So you'll have amazing, highly converting visuals, brand photos, regular AI generated photos, AI video, and AI website design as you need it. And then you'll be able to scale it and put the fuel on the fire. You're probably going to spend some of your time here working on figuring out what you're going to build and using the hand raiser to figure that out. But you're going to jump back and forth between these two, being able to get people to raise their hand on social media. You're even going to be able to create your ad creatives here. And there is a viral videos ads that will go along with you being able to sell out your school membership. So feel free to go through. The videos are going to help you understand this a little bit more deeply than this quick tour. So you're going to want to start here under Welcome to SAS Build It. Watch these lessons, okay? Go to the next one. Watch the next lesson, mark it done as you go, get this very important hand raiser here and bookmark this page because you're going to be using this a lot. You're going to go through and maybe you're going to definitely want to learn the Build It foundations, understanding what a buyer trigger statement is, how to revise that. This is all going to help you figure this out. We're going to explain to you why we want you to create a $5 school community instead of a free Facebook group to grow your following and get paid to do that. And then you're going to go into Nicole is actually going to guide you step by step on how to set up your school in the highest converting way. And maybe you're going to stop there. And maybe you're going to spend some time using your hand raiser GPT to create images and videos to go fill your school before you go to the next thing. If you haven't sold a product before, this is what you're going to want to do before you even do the one-on-one clients, before you do any of the other lessons. So I really want you, no matter if you're a seasoned entrepreneur or you're a brand new entrepreneur, to really focus on everything in the Welcome to SAS Build It and the Build It Foundations part, and the $5 AI funnel method, get paid to grow your following with Nicole. This is going to be super important. And then as you're going to want to fill these up, you're going to need images and videos and all of those things. And you're going to go into that section. So we're going to create a GPT for you that will help you figure out the best customized path for you in this, depending on where you're at. But that's the basics of how it's actually going to work. And the main thing that you need to note here, if you have been in our world for a while, how we've been teaching this differently is that before we would make you go A to Z to learn all the things about branding. But the way that we have it under the Brand It section now is to essentially give you a reference library as you are working on whatever project. So if you are trying to launch a children's YouTube channel and you need to learn AI animations, you're going to be able to go to AI Film School and figure out what is the best software for you to use. And one of the ways that we actually did this is we actually put the strengths of each of these tools in the title of it so that you can actually see, oh, I need to do animations, and I see Midjourney does animations, and I see VO3 does animations. So I'm not going to, and I see that Kling does animations. So maybe I'm going to go watch the crash courses in these to see if this is what I want to use for my project. And then you don't have to watch 50 videos to figure out if it's what you want to do. The only exception to that is we put our whole entire AI video avatar workshop, because it was so successful, on Sora 2 here. So this one has A to Z videos all the way through on how to do Sora 2. But for the most part, everything else is either a crash course with some workshops following it. There's not a lot of intense libraries in here to help accommodate for the fact that we want you to get a quick understanding of how to use these tools and then be able to move forward. The other thing that you want to note here, this is a little bit hard to see, is like where it says Welcome to AI Film School up here at the top. You definitely want to go through and watch this to understand like how the different tools are used. And so to make sure that you're hitting everything, always cross check and make sure that you're using this sidebar reference to also see where the different videos and things are as well. So for example, with ChatGPT images, when I click on that, the video pops up. If I click on ideogram, the video pops up. If I click on Kriya, a whole bunch of lessons pop up here. So to cross-reference between the modules that are, the quick reference libraries that are down here, you can access them via clicking on this and seeing the actual lessons that are underneath or the sections that are underneath. And, or you could go to, let's say, you could go to the AI photography school, for example, know that you want to check out Kriya because it's the most realistic brand photos. And then you can actually see all the lessons here too. Just make sure as you go through, you can hit complete on them so you can keep track. So if you watch one, you can see where you are in the process. When you mark it as done, it will keep track of that for you. So if you need to come back and watch to see if you lost your place somewhere, you can do that. But that's the overview of Build It, Brand It, Scale It. And aside from that being the actual curriculum here, you're going to take anything that you create in these 3 sections and go into the community to get feedback. We give you custom feedback on your assignments Monday through Friday. It's either my coaches or myself are in there giving feedback. The What's New in AI is our opportunity for you to see me 2 times a month. I do website reviews and I do a special workshop on whatever is awesome and new in AI technology 2 times a month. You're going to want to come live, and those replays are set here, and also any workshops were set here. Coaching replays, again, with any of our coaches are going to be in here. And then again, all of the rest of these things, affiliate, GPT library bonuses are self-explanatory. The last thing that I'll show you here is under the Secret AI Society community. What you need to note is that this community has a main universal feed where all of the posts from this left-hand side show up in a main feed. So if you want to go explore what people are working on from the most current posts, you're going to be able to see the most current posts as you scroll through here and check stuff out. But let's say you want to get feedback on something. You can click get feedback here and post something at the top. Just make sure that when you're posting that, especially if you're posting from the main feed here, that you're going to select which area you're going to post in. So if you post from the main feed, you're going to decide, am I want to post this under introduce myself, get feedback, ask questions, or share wins, or let's see here. You could do share wins, style prompts, affiliate program, accountability, job opportunities, and share tutorials. If you find a really cool YouTube video, you can share it under share tutorials. If you know somebody who's looking to hire one of our students, post it under job opportunity. If you're looking to find an accountability buddy, you can post under the accountability buddy, and there's special office hours for that. If you're looking to affiliate for us, you can post in there. If you want to share style prompts or share wins or ask questions or get help or get feedback on your assignments, you can access where you're going to post from the main feed and have a drop down, or you can just click where you're trying to go. So you're going to ask a question. You can click on ask questions to get help and post your post right here, and it will put it in that feed. We also have a challenges section where if you want to come check out the most recent challenges, there's sometimes fun ones. We had a website in a week challenge a few months ago. You can go in and jump in on challenges. Sometimes we have really awesome prizes for them. One of the most important places you're going to go is under meetups. You can see here all the coaching calls that we have every week. Now you might be asking yourself, what coaching calls do I go to? And the answer to that is that it depends on what you're working on in the business. So if you're working on basic AI image and video generation, you might want to go to Marisol's calls. If you're looking for an accountability buddy, you might go to these calls. If you're looking to get help with LinkedIn, Deanna is trained on our process, but she's a subject matter expert. So people come in and use what they've learned in this program to figure out how to promote themselves on LinkedIn. We have Brianne Williams, who helps with Instagram. She's a subject matter expert, and she is not going to be able to help you with curriculum stuff, but she does amazing things with getting sales and leads on Instagram. You have Donna, who filmed the show at classes, who does her awesome coaching hours. You also have Secret AI Society orientation call you can go to get familiar with the classroom here. You have ads and audience building that convert with Nicole. So if you were working on ads, you would go to the ads call. If you need to have your brand board or your brand identity reviewed, you would go to Marisol's brand identity. So the way you're going to approach this is, what do you need help in? Jeremy is not trained on our curriculum. He's a ChatGPT expert and can help you with ChatGPT things. Coop is not trained on our curriculum, but is an amazing video expert. He does know a lot of AI video type of things. He does know like Descript if you're doing courses or something like that. These people generally answer your questions about videos and can help you with that. We have a fun community-led Artist Way book study if you want to go check out that. And then we have amazing Sarah, who's doing strategic offers that convert with selling, getting your price right, getting your niche, transformational coaching here. So your best bet is, if you're struggling with something and you want to know how to get help, you're definitely going to get a lot of the basics help from Marisol, and you're going to be able to get a lot of offers help from Sarah, and a lot of ads help from Nicole, and a lot of web design help from Donna. If you need ChatGPT help, you have Jeremy. So you have all of these amazing coaches at your disposal. Do not go to all the courses hoping that they'll just teach you stuff. You are going to get the most out of this program if you follow the curriculum and you start with Build It, you start to get something to sell, you go into Brand It, so you have a way to pair images and videos with that, and then eventually grow into doing website design if that's something that you need to do, or sales page design. And the last part is Scale It. And we have my amazing coaches, Sarah, who helped with teaching you and Build It on how to get your first one-on-one client. We have amazing coach Nicole, who's helping you set up your school and helping you do the ads in the Scale It section. You have myself teaching you how to create and sell GPTs. You also have Sarah, who is helping with affiliate sales if you want to get into that. So you have a little bit of a choose your own adventure with some very awesome strategies to support you. So my recommendation is go through the Build It foundations, get your head on straight about what exactly you want to do, and use that GPT hand raiser to start promoting, and then go in and start dabbling in branded images and videos to go with your hand raiser. So what do I mean by that? It's going to produce some text that's going to be highly converting to sell whatever. You're selling a program, you're selling a membership, you want to sell your $5 school membership. It's going to produce amazing, highly converting, attention grabbing, scroll stopping text. And it's going to give you ideas of what you can do with branded images of yourself and amazing videos that can pair up with that to be able to start to grow your email list, get you sales, do all the things. So you want to go in, get familiar with the foundations, play with that GPT, start creating some amazing images and videos, and come into the community to get feedback. And of course, if you have any questions along the way, come to a coaching call. And I would absolutely love to see you at my calls that happen every other Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific on how to get your website and your advanced assets approved. And of course, my What's New in AI. So you have an amazing community of women who are here to support you. If you feel overwhelmed in this moment, don't worry. It's going to start to make so much sense as you dive into this. So just put one foot in front of the other and start in the Build It section. Go through those foundations, decide if you're going to make a $5 school right now or if you're going to sell whatever you're selling, and then start to explore the Brand It section. And we're going to have so much fun together. I can't wait to see what you're going to create. Thank you for investing in yourself. Thank you for investing in me. Thank you for investing in this community. I have to say, you are home, okay? You are home, and the things that are going to happen for you. Deanna, who's our LinkedIn coach, got hired by Coca-Cola based on some of the skills. She's a very talented person who worked at Hanes before, and she's a very talented artist. But based on the skills that she learned from this program, she got noticed by Coca-Cola and got hired. And this is not the first time we've had people in our community go on to do huge things from knowing how to use these tools, not to mention being able to blow up their business for the first time. And this restructuring of the new Secret AI Society 2.0 is going to freaking blow your mind. So I can't wait to see what you create. Thank you so much for coming to this tour. Go to an orientation call if you need more questions answered about how to get around here. And one tiny last thing here is that if you want to watch the replays from any of these calls, if you are in your library, just remember that the recordings for the coaching calls are right here in case you want to catch replay. Okay. That's what I have for you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll look forward to seeing you in Secret AI Society 2.0.